Good morning, and welcome back to English and Eggs, the podcast where we serve up good news, warm conversations, and a little perspective with your morning eggs. I'm Alec.
And I'm Melanie, caffeinated and optimistic, which already feels like a win.
It really does, and I have to say, today already started off surprisingly well.
Oh yeah? What happened?
My drive to work this morning was pleasant.
I'm sorry, what?
I know. I hesitated to say it out loud, but it was smooth, calm, almost enjoyable.
Hold on, are you talking about the same drive we do every single day?
Yes, same roads, same lights, same general chaos, but today it just felt easier.
Interesting, because traffic patterns did not magically change overnight.
Exactly, and that's the funny part. Objectively, nothing was different.
So what was different?
Well, I was in a really good mood this morning.
Ah, there it is.
Something really great happened last night. I won't get into all the details, but I went to bed happy, like genuinely happy.
And suddenly, red lights feel less aggressive.
Exactly. Someone cut me off and I just thought, hope they're okay, instead of yelling at my windshield.
That is growth.
It made me realize how wild it is that your mood can completely change your experience of reality.
Same world, same circumstances, totally different lens.
The traffic wasn't better. I was better.
And that changes everything, which honestly ties perfectly into today's good news stories.
It really does. Because every story today is about someone choosing a perspective that quietly changed lives.
Let's start with a story called Making Pennies Lucky.
This one begins with something we've all seen before. Someone walking through their neighborhood notices a penny on the sidewalk.
Most people either step over it or say lucky penny and keep walking.
But this person stopped, picked it up, and instead of calling it lucky, they asked a different question.
What if I made pennies lucky?
They had noticed an elderly neighbor down the street who sometimes struggled getting around in an old manual wheelchair. They'd seen her pause on uneven sidewalks. They'd seen the effort it took just to move short distances.
So this person decided to start collecting pennies, not just casually, but intentionally.
They put out a small note in the neighborhood newsletter. They told friends. They shared the idea with local kids walking to school.
Bring your pennies. Let's see what happens.
Pennies turned into jars, jars turned into bags, bags turned into conversations.
People started adding nickels, then dimes. Someone brought a roll of quarters and said they loved the idea.
Weeks passed, then months. And slowly, something remarkable happened.
They raised enough money to buy that neighbor a new wheelchair, a modern one that actually made daily movement easier.
When they gave it to her, she cried. Not just because of the chair, but because someone noticed.
All of it started with one penny and a decision to see potential instead of coincidence.
That's not luck, that's intention.
It sure is. Our next story is about a girl who had always wanted to learn to play the piano.
She loved music, she listened constantly, but actually playing felt out of reach for a long time.
When she finally committed to lessons, she discovered something unexpected.
Her long, decorative nails were getting in the way.
It might sound small, but for her it wasn't. Her nails were part of how she expressed herself.
She thought about quitting, or delaying, or deciding that piano just wasn't for her.
Instead, she made a choice.
She trimmed her nails, all of them.
And with that small sacrifice, she practiced consistently, daily, patiently.
Months later, she auditioned for a local performance showcase.
And she earned a spot.
Standing on that stage, she realized something important.
Sometimes growth looks like letting go of something you love so you can grow into something even bigger.
Her nails grew back. Her confidence stayed.
I just love that for her. Now, our final story today is one that feels especially relatable.
A mother comes home after a long day. The couch looks inviting. The phone is right there.
Scrolling feels easy, automatic, comfortable.
But instead of sitting down, she made a different choice.
She asked her kids if they wanted to play a game.
Board games came out. Laughter followed. Snacks appeared.
It turned into a full game night.
No phones, no TV, just connection.
The kids talked more than usual. They laughed louder than usual.
Later that night, one of them said, "Can we do this again tomorrow?"
And that was the moment Mom knew she made a simple yet powerful decision.
She did more than just put down the phone. She created a memory.
What a lovely story.
It certainly is.
So maybe traffic didn't change today.
Maybe pennies were always just pennies.
Maybe nails always grow back.
And maybe the couch will always be comfortable.
But perspective changes everything.
Thanks for spending part of your morning with us.
We'll see you next time on English and Eggs podcast. Enjoy your day.